If you are an individual, if you are an individual, if you are an individual that is struggling with some things that you dislike about yourself, don't be afraid to let God work things out for you. If you know that you have issues, understand everybody has issues. Let me just make that clear before I finish off saying what I need to say. But if you know that you have issues, some things that you are battling with, and it's trying to get the best of you mentally, and it may be dealing with you spiritually, you really got to understand that the battle does not belong to you. It's not your place to try to intervene to become the resolution specialist of trying to resolve the hurt that you're holding on to on the inside, the pain that is still connected with you on the inside, the sadness that's still stuck in on the inside of you, the trust issues that you're still holding on the inside of you, the anger, the bitterness, the resentment, the self-judgment, the over critiquing yourself. All of these different things that's going on with you, I need you to understand that it's unnecessary for you to try to be in the midst of the things that you need to be healed from. If you sit there in knowing you have issues, in knowing you have problems, in knowing you are hurt, in knowing you have trust issues, in knowing that you have struggles, it was never intended for you to try to fix things of your own sake. And you may not even be as strong enough to try to resolve the things on your own doing. But the main key factor is, in order to get the help that you really need, first off, if you are able to admit the issues, the pain, the trust issues, the hurts, the sufferings, all of the things that you have locked on the inside of you, understand that God is your answer. You have to get in position to connect with the Lord, to let him know what's going on with you. Being honest with him, telling him everything that he needs to know about you, which in fact he already know you better than we know ourselves, okay? We can try to sugarcoat things with the Lord, but trust me when I tell you, the Lord knows exactly who we are. He knows exactly what we're into. He knows our likes and our dislikes. He knows everything about us, so we don't have to lie to him for nothing. StraightUp.com. We don't have to lie to him about nothing. But the dangerous part is that when you know that you have pain on the inside, you know that you have issues on the inside, you know that you are struggling with things, you know that you have trust issues, you know that demons are warring with you in your inner spirit, and you are allowing these afflictions to get in the way with you, to go out on an attacking spree, to hurt, disrespect, be mean, be nasty, be harsh, become cruel, become cold-hearted, to hurt the good people that's around you, who's trying to understand you and walk with you, to not be against you. And if you know that in your past you may have encountered good people in your life, and the demonic traits that you have inside while you're trying to war with yourself, you need to understand that the demons that have become attached to you, they began to exercise inside of you to become an attack towards the good people that comes around you. And what happens by you entertaining these spirits, because of the trust issues, because of the hurt, because of the pain, because of the bitterness, the stubbornness, and the strongholds that you have from within you, you allow the enemy to use you to push the good people away. That's not healthy. And if you know that you are an individual that's like this, and you know that you are afflicted, you know that you have issues, you know that you have problems, you know that you're dealing with certain dilemmas, there is no way on this earth should you allow your afflictions to be used as a hurt to hurt the good people that is in your life for a reason. One must understand that, yeah, it may not be easy to carry these afflictions of hurt, pain, sorrows, unforgiveness, judgment, maybe have religious spirits, you got bitterness inside, you may be hateful inside, jealous, envious, whatever struggles that you have, trust issues, whatever it is that is a battle within yourself, it is not right for you to use your afflicted hurts as an attack to hurt the good people or the good person that was positioned in your life. Because God can send you a present help. And this present help that God can send to you could be someone that is willing to understand you, that's willing to walk with you. A person who's not going to judge or condemn you. A person that's going to love you right where you are in the midst of your afflictions. Their main goal and objective is to assist you to pull the greatness that's inside of you to bring it out. So that you can take time with God and connecting with that good person that God has ordained in your life to get you to a better state of feeling good about yourself. To overcome from those afflicted areas that still may have you bound, that the enemy may use against you of the flesh to attack that good person that was positioned in your life. Sometimes we have to sit down and analyze the truth of why things keep constantly happening in our lives with certain things that should not continuously happen. And if you know that God keeps positioning good people in your life and you keep using your hurts inside to use as an attack to get rid of the good people, you will eventually end up not having good people any longer in your life. Because what will happen is, by you not having the willingness to fight off those demons that you know that you got on the inside of you, you know you got demons. And the demons is your afflictions. Those afflictions are your problems. Those problems are your issues. But yet you know that you have these things on the inside of you that is participating in your daily life of living with your attitude, your behavior, your actions. But you will allow them to gain the access of you to be an attack against the innocent bystander who is in your life for the good and not for the bad. They're not out to get you. They were not sent to be an attack to you. They were sent in your life to be a motivational pusher to get you out of the state of illness, of afflictions that you are in, so that the best that is inside of you can manifest and come outside, so that you can walk in your purpose, you can walk in your calling, you can walk in the whole fulfillment of what God has ordained in your life. God did not intend for you to remain in a place of afflictions to be hurt. John 14:1 says, let not your heart be troubled. God will give you peace, and he will give you comfort. He will give you rest. You keep using your struggles and the demons that is at war with using you. You keep using that as an excuse to keep moving the good people out of your life. And the only one will remain behind is you, your afflictions with those demons. And you'll always say, I can't never find no good people in my life. Everybody out to do me in. I just can't trust nobody no more. I can't trust nobody. And the reason why you are like this is because the demons of the pain that you got on the inside of you have you having these thoughts in mind. And this is why the enemy has you in position with that state of mind, because you're accepting that. You're receiving that. You are entertaining just what the enemy of darkness will want you to do while you are still under the diagnosis of being afflicted with your pain, your issues, your sorrows, and your heartaches, your miserableness, your bitterness, your jealousy, your enviness, your hateful heart, your stony heart, your unforgiving ways, your judgmental self, your self-righteous self, your religious self, just all of the things that is nowhere of Christ. But yet you are still struggling in warfare with things you need to come from amongst, knowing that that stuff that you keep playing with year in and year out, that it's not a help for you. No more pity parties for you. No more pity parties for you, because you already know what you're dealing with. And if you are able to acknowledge the strongholds of the demons, which are your afflictions that's warring with you, you're not willing to address those issues, and you are allowing those spirits to remain to operate in you, that's a problem. Ain't nobody gonna keep dealing with you, having a pity party for you accepting the failures of the enemy to break you and to keep using you and to bring hurt to one spirit. That's not right, and that's not fair. Nobody is not deserving of your afflictions of hurt, to be hurt by you and the demons that you possess from within, knowing that their intentions is right, being amongst you. You playing a dangerous game. You keep having pity, or you expecting for somebody to have pity with your afflictions. This is not the time. This is not the place. It will never be a season for an individual to play around with one's afflictions, knowing that they're suffering on the inside. Who in their right mind gonna keep remaining being around somebody who is constantly remaining being afflicted, but yet they expect you to have pity for their constant struggles that they're doing, that they already know what they're doing. They're able to acknowledge it and share it with you and talk to you about it. And if you are able to identify your afflictions, but yet you still remain to be in that place, giving access to the demons to use your body, your mind, your thoughts, your actions, your conversations, your words, your mindset, the way you move, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, because that means you already know right from wrong. unapologetically, I'm saying this message. You already know right from wrong. You already know right from wrong from the jump. If you are able to acknowledge the fact that, yes, I know I got this problem. Yes, I know I have these trust issues. Yes, I know I got anger inside of me. Yes, I know I'm bitter. Yes, I know I'm a little bit of a nasty person. Yes, I know I got some messy ways. Yes, I know I'm not all the way right from within. But if you know these things about yourself, why don't you let God step in to help you out, to rearrange your inner spirit? Huh? Huh? Why keep lingering around with them spirits of affliction that you expect for somebody to keep having pity for you because you still entertaining that negative stuff that's keeping you bound, that's keeping you hostage unnecessarily because you are allowing it. Now this here, what I'm telling you, this is even out of the hands of the enemy. This is self-doing now, because if self is aware of their afflictions, you need to come from amongst that demonic covenant. You are still allowing yourself to remain in a place that you need no longer to dwell, but yet you still complain, but yet you go back and forth, you go to and fro, you still entertaining those things, you're still accepting those things, you're still just being a partaker of what the enemy knows you have become accustomed to all of these years. And you, my friends, if you know that this is you ought to be convicted by this message, because this, what the Lord is allowing me to speak, freestyle from the Spirit, the anointing of the Holy Spirit. You got to believe that this is real, that this is true. This ain't no difficult, complicated conversation. Don't play with the Spirit of God. Huh? But you love God. You say you love God, but you still got afflictions. But you know you got afflictions. You know you got issues. You know you got things going on, but you are unwilling to fight a good fight of faith, to become unattached from those afflictions, which are the demons that have you bound. You are quick to keep having a pity party. No more pity parties for you and your afflictions. Because if you already know what's going on, you have a general idea of what's going on, some positive changes need to start manifesting within you. You need to start trying to find ways to evacuate from the enemy playing with your spirit. No need to take time out to pause and say, hold up, wait a minute. Let the devil dance a little bit more. Let the demons do an uproar inside of me a little bit more so I could come against the good people who are trying to come and inspire me. Let me do some more dancing so that I can war against the good-hearted people that's coming to minister to me. Let me dance a little bit more with the devil so I could go ahead and argue and fight and judge the good-hearted people so I could run them the hell away from me, so I could remain in the devil's campground to keep the devil happy. No, the devil is a liar. You need to come from amongst that place, because you already know. No excuses for you. No excuses for you if you know that you are afflicted. No excuses for you if you are able to acknowledge the demons that are bound to you. No excuses for your afflictions if you already know what's going on with you. And you take that method and you use it to your advantage to try to manipulate people so that they can lean on you to give you pity. And you use that as an escape for the longest of time. No more will you keep doing that. You need to go and depend on God for real, if that's the case. And stop going around here trying to hurt the good people that is valuable. The good people that's valuable. Don't go around here keep trying to hurt the good people that God is trying to send to you, that you are stubborn to receive. And you know that the things are not done by force. It never will be done by force. But by you containing that nastiness inside of you, that will keep the good people away from you. And they're not running away from you. They see what's going on with you. They're paying attention. They're taking notes. They're keeping tabs. And when they get missing, there's no return of them coming back. Because you're not appreciating the good that's coming in, but you're quick to entertain what's bad coming in. You got all the time to entertain what's of evil works. You got all the time to entertain the foolery. You put value in the things that's not of a value. You're backwards. That's backwards. That's a backwards mindset. How can you become accustomed to what's not valuable? How can you become accustomed to something that you know that is unhealthy for one's spirit? How dare you? How dare you sit at a table and eat with the enemy when the enemy don't like you, and yet you still entertaining the enemy, and you know and you have ideas that the enemy don't like you but still using you, but yet you got a problem with the good people that God sent in your life. Something wrong. You need a real spiritual reality check. Don't come checking nobody. Go check yourself. Look in the mirror. Look at your own self-reflections of pain, sorrows, hurts, disappointments, trust issues, the jealousy, the envy, the hate, whatever it is, that is your demonic struggle of afflictions. You need to look in the mirror and call it out. And stop expecting people to have a pity party with your afflictions when you already know what you know, because that person or persons around you are aware of what you got going on, but you keep using that as an excuse. No more excuses for you. Because if you really in God and you know God and you love God, you will cast every care, concern, issue, matter before the heavens. You will cast all your cares upon the Lord, understanding and knowing that He cares for you. Stop trying to spiritually depend on people by using them to a certain extent, and after you feel like you can get what you get, but you still want to bring out that ugly side of the evil, and you want to use that as an attack to attack the good people. You lost your mind. You're dangerous. God's not going to allow you to do that. God is not going to allow you to do that. You got to take accountability and responsibility for your afflictions if you are able to address them. If you know what you are battling with on the inside, you know what your demons are, that means that there is no excuse from you versus a person who does not really understand what's going on with them. But if you know what's going on with you, you know you afflicted, you know that there are weaknesses you got, you know that there are struggles you got, you know that you got nasty ways about yourself, you know that you got some afflictions of some deep issues that go way back. You are able to know what you know by acknowledging it. You know what you're dealing with because it's been dealing with you for a long time. I strongly advise you to give that to God and stop playing with that, expecting for people to have pity for you when they know that you know God, but yet you are lazy. You want to go with God, but you still playing that tug of war game. You still playing shoots and ladders. You still trying to roll the dice in this one. But no more excuses for you. No more excuses. No more excuses. And I love you in Jesus' name.